This is the hardest bit of a favourites video, getting the thumbnail right. It's like not natural. It's not natural. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my March favourites video. I have a lot of beauty products this month, so I'm just going to jump straight in and start. I'm going to start with skincare because, as you guys know, since about January I've been on a major skincare kick, so I'm going to show you what my favourites were this month in my skincare routine. The first thing was the Model Co skincare range. It's the I'm not sure what the actual range is called, but it is in like the creamy bottles. I got sent, I think, the whole range, I'm not sure, but I've been trying it all out and these are products that I've been loving. I've been loving the Replenishing Rose Mist Facial Mist. Smells like roses, so it's really beautiful smelling, and for hot days it's so like refreshing and relaxing. I have been using it to set my makeup in place, but I don't think it's really making a difference. It's just making everything sort of sink in a little bit more and look less powdery. Then on the daily basis I have been using a mixture of these two. This Instant Miracle Booster I am obsessed with. I honestly think that it has changed my skin's texture, the amount of scarring I have, all that sort of stuff. I think it is really helping to even out my skin tone and sort of perfect my skin. It says it hydrates and rejuvenates, specifically formulated to boost your skin's radiance, promoting healthier, more youthful looking skin. So I'm definitely a fan of this one, and it's almost out. So that's how much I've loved it this month. Then I have been using the Hydrating Moisturizer Day and Night formula. I use this less often than the Miracle one just because I really love that one, and you know, nothing's gonna win over it. I also have been using the Gentle Cleanser and the Exfoliating Scrub in the shower. Love them, absolutely love them, and they are so easy and quick to use, and you honestly only need the smallest amount of product and it does your whole face. It does your whole face and your neck. Like, it will last me forever. So if you're looking for a really nice gentle cleanser and exfoliator, they are really awesome, and I've been loving them this month. They also don't leave your skin feeling too dry or sort of stretched. Do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes when you use a cleanser or an exfoliator, they sort of suck all the moisture out of your skin and it just feels really like... They don't do that, which I really love, especially on my sensitive skin. Another thing I've been loving in skincare at the moment is oils. I personally have very normal skin, and sometimes I find when I am wearing foundation or something like that, it is a little bit dry, or it looks a little bit dry. Not that I have dry skin, but it does tend to feel on the drier side. So I've been using oils to sort of work that sort of dryness out of my skin. I have been loving this Cocoa Butter Formula Perfecting Facial Oil. It smells like Palmer's Cocoa Butter products. It's so nice. I've been using this overnight, just a thick layer over my skin just to really hydrate it, plump it up, ready for the morning, and I find that it is really helping again with my overall skin texture. Another one that I've been loving is this Sukin Bio Natural Skin Oil. I'm obsessed with this. I actually have been using like the tiniest little drop under my foundation, and it is so far like actual perfection. I have it today, and I have to say my skin, the actual texture of my skin just looks on another level. It is better than any primer I've ever tried, and I am going to continue to use this and sort of let you guys know what I think about it a little bit later on. I'm not sure if it actually sort of has anything to do with the longevity of your makeup or how it wears or anything like that. I haven't really worn it for long enough to notice. It helps foundation apply beautifully, seamlessly, and it looks so natural. So really been loving both of those this month. Then my favorite foundation this month has been the Revlon Nearly Naked foundation. I did a first impressions review on that just the other day, so I'll leave that down below if you guys want to check that out. But it is just a super natural looking, lightweight, comfortable foundation. Matches my skin, it looks amazing on the skin, and it lasts forever. So really been loving that this month. If you want to hear more about it, again, check out that video where I talk in depth about it. I also have to mention this Olay Total Effects Pore Minimizing CC Cream with sunscreen. It's got 15 SPF in it, and I have been obsessed with it. It has slight luminous sort of complexion to it. It is very lightweight, but it does help to sort of perfect my skin underneath before I apply foundation. I got this in the Priceline Beauty Click box, and I looked at the actual price of it and was really surprised. I don't know if I would repurchase it for the price that it is, but I definitely have been using it pretty much every day. So I don't know, this one's a hard one. I have been loving it, but I don't know if I'd spend the money on it. Next, these ones are going to be obvious, but it is the Models Prefer Mineral Powder Soft Touch Powders. I now have it in Soft Focus, which is like my skin color, and I also have it in Radiant Bronze, and that is what I'm wearing on my skin today. And it just, I cannot talk more about these powders. They are so beautiful. The bronze is just the most natural, glowy, luminous sort of bronze color you could ever use. It is definitely my go-to, and I'm not one of those people that buy backups, but I am honestly considering buying backups of these, like tons of backups. They are hands down my favorite product at the moment. I cannot live without both of these, and I definitely want to grab the third one, which I think is like a light pinky shade, so probably for highlighting. Not sure though, but if you don't have these already, you need them. A lot of people have been saying to me that they are dupes for the ambient lighting powders, and I personally can't let you know whether they are. I don't own the ambient lighting powders, however I have swatched them. I personally like these better. I find the ambient lighting powders are a little bit cakey and a little bit thick compared to these. These are much more soft. I would try and swatch them on my hands, but I don't know if you'll be able to see them. I don't know if you can see them there, but that's the bronze, and then the lighter powder is above it. You really can't see it, but honestly, just trust me, go and get these in your life. The mascara I have been loving this month has been the Mega Volume Mist Manga Mascara by L'Oreal. I personally only like this mascara when I am wearing false lashes. I find that it gives my bottom lashes really, really nice length, separation, darkness, etc. so that they look really great with false lashes on. However, ooh, almost dropped it and then I stabbed myself with it. I find that for my top lashes, it does lengthen them, it does make them blacker, but it doesn't separate them as much. So they end up looking a lot less full than my bottom lashes, which I personally don't like, but this is my favorite for bottom lashes at the moment. Then another one I need to mention is the Maybelline Master Graphic like felt tip liner thing. If you haven't tried this yet, go and try it. It is so easy to use. However, it's so hard to open. Mine also has like that happening, which is like the inside of the lid I think has come off into that, but you can just pull it off anyway. This is my holy grail liquid liner at the moment. It is so black, it lasts forever, it goes over the top of any pigment or glitter or shadow. It is just so easy to use once you get the hang of it, and I have been obsessed with it this month. Another face powder I have been loving this month is this Savvy CC powder. You can't really see it, like it's sort of there we go. As you can see, it's like a mosaic sort of pattern, and it is for brightening. So it's called the Anti-Redness Color Correcting Powder, and I personally use it to set my under eye concealer I have today, and it just gives you that really, really bright, glowy complexion that you sort of really want for a highlight and contour look. I also think this will be great for lightening any foundation that's a little bit too dark for my natural skin tone. So I'm going to try that out next month and let you guys know what I think of it. But definitely for setting under the eye, it is super soft, like it's just so soft. It's not chalky at all. It's super pigmented. Doesn't sink into fine lines or anything like that. I've been loving this so much. Another product I've been loving is the L'Oreal Paris Brow Artist Plumper like brow mascara. I got it in light to medium, and I think I probably could have got it in the dark if there is a dark. There wasn't a dark at my price line, but it is slightly too warm I think for my eyebrows, but with my hair like this color with a little bit more color through the ends, I think it sort of goes in okay. It sort of makes my eyes a little bit ombre as well. It gives your brows a full sort of hairy look. It almost extends on all your natural hairs so that they look longer and fuller and just more naturals. I've been obsessing over this Savvy Mineral Baked Blush in the color Coral Crush. It is so beautiful. As you can see, a baked blush, and it sort of has that marble effect to it. It's got slight shimmer that I can't even tell you if it's gold or silver. Like, it's so thin and so small that you don't really notice it. But swatched on the skin, you can't even really see it, but you can see that it is super luminous and glowing. Honestly, I'm obsessed with it at the moment. I pretty much worn it every day since I've got it. So I'm wearing it today, and it's just a really light sort of natural flush for my skin tone. Probably on darker skin tones you wouldn't see it as much, because as you can see, it's a really nice peachy corally sort of color, but it is very light. So For light skins, definitely recommending this. It is so beautiful. Another product I have rediscovered this month are the Chi Chi single eyeshadows, or are they baked eyeshadows? I'm not sure. I've got, I think, 4 or 5 of these, and I really want to get all of them. They are so pigmented. They're so beautiful. They are gonna last you absolutely forever. Like, they are just amazing colors. I cannot, like, you cannot complain about that pigmentation. Hang on, I'll swatch this one. This one is Don't Stop Believing, and it's actually what I've got in my crease at the moment. It is just the most beautiful color. So all you've got to do is rub your finger in it very lightly. And it's so metallic and shimmery, and they're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. I've been loving these. Definitely want the whole collection. I have also been revisiting the Chi Chi Naturals palette. It is the Glamorous Naturals eyeshadow palette, and all the tones are just really nice and cool at the moment, and I've been trying to wear a little bit more cool tones because I've been on such a warm tone kick, but the colors are really pigmented. There is a mixture of mattes and shimmers. There's some satins in there as well. There's a highlight color. It's such a good multitask palette for me at the moment because you have everything you need. You have like the highlight color, you've got a brow bone color, like you've got everything. Everything you could ever need is in this palette. So I've been really loving it again. I don't know, the colors are just beautiful. I'll show you up close. Like, look how beautiful those colors are. And then I have 3 lipsticks to show you that I've been loving this month. The first lipstick is an Australis Moisturising Mineral Lipstick. I have a couple of these. I have done a swatch video, which I will leave down below for you guys. So I'm just sort of extending on that collection. The first colour is called Mashup, and it is the perfect sort of like mixture between a purple and a pink. It's just a me colour. Like, that is the sort of bright that I do like. It is super moisturizing, it's super creamy. I feel like it'll go with most eye looks. Like, a lot of eye looks will look really good with this. So that one's the first one I've been loving this month. And then my new favorite holy grail lipstick is Mambo. Oh my god, look at that color. I'm wearing it on my lips at the moment. It is just the perfect nude for me. It's not too nude, it's not too pink. It is just perfect for my skin tone, and I'm gonna buy a backup because I've already gone through so much of it. Like, it is my favorite lipstick at the moment. It is my color. Mambo is my color. The formula is great, they're affordable. I cannot go past these lipsticks. And then this random one that I picked up from Ruby Shoes, so they're actually a shoe store in Australia. I picked up Taupe Grey, and look at that color. Look at it. Exactly what it's named. It's like a taupey, purpley, grey colour. I am so excited to wear this. I've been just wearing it like at home because I think it's amazing, but I'm going to do a makeup look using it and sort of based around it, and I'm so excited for it. But look at that colour, like, oh my god. I don't know. Yeah, been loving those this month. I thought it needed a mention. Even though I haven't really worn it all, I'm obsessed with it. Anyway guys, that's been my favourites for this month. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below what your favourite was, because I would love to be influenced to buy more stuff and try it out. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!